So GovDocs makes you fall asleep, grey literature sounds, well, grey, but the knowledge that's locked up in this content affects people's lives in a way that is really profound. In the last 30, 40 years, there's been this huge expansion in tertiary level education. There are many, many more graduates coming into the workforce. They're not all being mopped up inside academia, and therefore they're working now in government, they're working in industry, they're working in the third sector, and they're taking their research skills into their new day jobs there. We estimate that there's at least 20,000 organizations outside of the academy doing research in policy. Over $20 billion worth of research, and they're publishing the results of this as grey literature. You've got reports, you've got white papers, and you've got working papers, datasets, videos and podcasts, blogs, and it's really hard to get that research into the academy so it can be used by scholars. Okay, well, here's a good example for you. Leading up to one of the big COP meetings, a team at Yale listed 12 reports and papers that they wanted everyone that went to the COP to read. One of those was published in a journal, and all the other 11 were grey literature. The one that came in a journal is very easily discoverable because it's like being on the light side of the moon. You can see it easily. The other 11 are really hard to find. And this is one of the fundamental problems with grey literature. You have to go all the way around to the backside of the moon to be able to find them because you can't see them using the regular tools. Policy Commons was created to solve the problem that grey literature has at its heart, which is that it's incredibly hard to find and it can disappear. So not only do we index grey literature in the policy space so that it becomes discoverable, we also preserve the content so that if the links break, if it disappears off the original website, the research is still available for society to use. What we're building is a system where we're capturing and indexing 21st century content, using 21st century tools and putting it on a 21st century platform.